us about this grind session. I mean, is this a new type thing for you?
Well, we went to one that was in Chicago, but you know, it's just the opportunity, you know, to get a good workout in all day and to play against some of the top kids, you know, that they invite to the camp.
Okay. And, tell us about your recruitment real quick. Who's on you right now, real hard?
At Ohio State, Louisville, Georgetown, Villanova, Miami, Xavier, Rutgers, GW. And, you know, we're just trying to expand from there.
Have you taken any official visits recently?
No, I haven't taken any official. I took an unofficial to Villanova yesterday. It was a great experience. You know, I met up with my dad. So, you know, we're just looking forward to, you know, enjoying the recruitment process.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Nate Britt, 2013, the Zach College House.
Nate, talk about this grind session, how it's different than, you know, most practices or showcases, and what it means to be here with this group of talented players.
I think it's a great opportunity, like you said, with this talent that's here. It's great you got people with the best of the best. I think that's on the East Coast, so I mean it's great just to have the opportunity to compete against everybody that's pretty much known to be a great player.
And how is this different than, say, you know, your average practice, the practices you had at Elite 24? Just how is it different? So
I think they really pinpoint on the things that we need as far as skill, doing moves and stuff like that, and then they transition that into like the 3-on-3 and the 5-on-5 that we're about to do.
Okay, real quick, we'll talk about how the AAU is. Tell everyone who you play for, and you know what you're expecting this year out of that.
I play for DC Assault, and we're switching to Under-Armour this year, so that's going to be something different. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just looking to have a strong season. Pretty much, I mean, I already committed. I just want to make sure the things that I'm trying to improve on, I'm working out throughout each game.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for your time, Nate. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Stanford Robinson, August 6, 2013.
Josh Hart, 2013, Civil Friends.
Guys, talk about this grind session. What does it mean to you to be here with this type of talent, and how is it different than, you know, than a regular practice?
The grind session, you know, is waking up early in the morning, trying to get that work in. They showed us a lot of good drills today that you can use in like a half-court set, you know. Because I think a lot of players, you know, we're all great, you know, on the break plays like that, and they're just trying to get us to think the game in a half-court session. So I think it's great to be here.
Yeah, it's just, like you said, it's great. It's an honor to be here, just play with everybody here. Everybody here is great, like you said. Just move that we can take home and just work on it to perfection and use it in the game setting and that kind of thing. So it's definitely an honor to be here.
All right, real quick, talk about your AAU team. Tell everyone who you play for and how's that going so far.
We play a team takeover, 17U. It's been great, you know. A lot of us coming back from our high school teams, doing a lot of good things for our high schools, and just to be together, you know, all us great players who want to work hard and put the time in. It's good, you know. Like it's like having fun with your brothers who actually want to do this and take their skills to the next level.
Yeah, it's definitely a family there. Ever since last year, when we had made that run in nationals, we just want to continue that momentum. We got second place, we lost by 1. So we just kind of want to keep that momentum going and then, like you said, having fun and then doing what we need to do and handle business.
When's your first tournament? When do we get to see you guys in action first?
It's in Minnesota. It's the 20th to the 22nd.
The 20th
this month.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the grind session.
Thanks.
My name is Nigel Johnson, class 2013. I go to Broad Run High School.
Nigel, talk about this Under-Armour Grind Session. What does it mean to be invited to something like this, and talk about the caliber of players that are here?
Oh, it means a lot. I feel like most of the best players in the country come to the grind session, and to be invited and just be a part of that group means a lot.
All right, everyone knows you're a prolific scorer, led the DMV in scoring this year. Talk about how that's translating to the AAU circuit, who you're playing for in AAU, and if you're able to score the ball as easily as you were in the high school season.
This year I'm playing for DC Assault, and I don't feel like, with DC Assault, I don't feel like I have to score that much, because we have other like real good players around me, so I feel like I can like share with everybody. Everybody can score a lot.
Right. And real quick, talk about college recruitment. Who's recruiting you the hardest, and how's that going for you?
I got offers from Bucknell, Holy Cross, and American, and I'm being recruited by UVA, Virginia Tech, Villanova, and a couple other Big East and ACC schools.
Anyone really into you? Anyone you're really feeling right now? Or is it all still kind of open?
I think my top 3 are probably Virginia Tech, UVA, and Villanova.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for your time, Nigel. Good luck with everything.
Sean Mormon, 11th grader, Coolest.
Deshaun, this grind session here by Under Armour is being played at your home school. Talk about what it means to represent your school and to participate in an event like this with so many good players.
I mean, it's big. It's a lot of talent out here. So, I mean, when we get up and down, I just got to represent my team, represent my school, just go out and play hard.
All right. You guys had a great year this year. You were our player of the month back in February. Tell me how things have changed since then. I know you played a game on ESPN. You guys played a game at the Verizon Center. A lot of people became more familiar with your talents. How has the recruiting picked up, and how has the season changed you as a player?
I mean, it was big. I mean, it was really distraction for me, but I mean, I just stayed focused. I couldn't pay no mind. I just gotta be focused and stay with my team, and we just gotta finish the season strong.
So what schools right now are recruiting you?
Right now it's UMass, UNLV, UVA, VCU, Seton Hall. It's a lot.
I know UMass has been a top of your list for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, they've been recruiting me real hard. I mean, I like the school, the program, the coaching staff.
You took a visit up there, is that right?
Yeah, I took a visit.
How'd that go?
I mean, it was good. I mean, I got good along with the team. I mean, it was just good communication, good relationship. I mean, I can see myself going there.
All right. Last question. I know there's been a little question surrounding your eligibility to play next year at Coolidge. Is there any update on that?
I mean, I'm not sure right now. I mean, I'm just trying to qualify if I can't come back next year. So I'm just trying to get the grades out the way so I can be qualified.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Deshaun.
All right.
Capital Hoops here with Roddy Peters, Suitland point guard. Roddy, tell us about this Under Armour Grind Session and how it differs from a normal practice or showcase for you.
It's good because everybody competing, so they just trying to see who's going to work the hardest, who's going to play the most defense. So it's real good for me.
Okay, you had a phenomenal year this past year at Suitland. You guys won a handful of playoff games. Talk about what this past season meant for you at Suitland.
It was a good year. I came back so I can dominate, kind of like get my team ready. So next year, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this year it was a good year for me. I feel confident about what I did.
Speaking about next year, there's been a lot of rumors out there that you're thinking about transferring. What schools are you looking at next year, and what's your decision going to come down to?
Right now, I'm undecided. Right now, I'm staying at Suitland, but I have considering schools such as Oak Hill, South Kent, Hargrave, and Riverdale Baptist. They're trying to get me coming in. So
okay.
I'm just gonna wait and see.
Okay. And then let's switch gears a little bit and talk about college recruiting. I know Maryland is on you pretty hard. Talk about the Terps, how they've been recruiting you, and is that a place you'd like to see yourself? Just talk about that.
Yeah, Maryland's a good school. I always, being local, so I always like Maryland. So I'm open to them a lot. I talk to them a lot, call them. So I'm just gonna wait and see what they're gonna do.
Okay. Thanks, Roddy. Thanks for your time.
Class 2016, DeMatha School. Class 2013, DeMatha Basketball.
So we got two DeMatha point guards right here. Let's get together. Jarius, talk about this grind session, how this is different than a regular practice for you, and what it means to be here with this group of talent.
It means a lot to be here with everybody here because everybody can play. A lot of talent around here, and it's different from practice because it's mostly drills and been done. So we just getting that working. Yeah. Playing against tough competition helps you get better. Working on your skills. All these top trainers you're around, working us out, getting the work in.
What does it mean for you to be here, Lonnie? I know you're probably the youngest person here. There might be one or two other people in your class here. But to be here with these older kids, and just what does that mean for you?
It's telling me I gotta work harder because they bigger, stronger. It's telling me work on my game more. Yeah.
All right, so we got the future point guard of DeMatha. We got the present point guard of DeMatha. What do you do to tutor him, and how do you guys work together, and how do you look up to him as in the future taking over his role?
Last year going to the games, watching him, know how he plays, so now I can come in, be ready to know what I gotta do to win basketball game.
I just gotta make sure he work hard at every practice, and he gonna push me, I'm gonna push him, and I'm gonna get him better. And that me learning from James, I'm gonna teach him what I learned from James.
Okay. And last thing, talk about your college recruitment, Jarius. Who's recruiting you hard right now? Where are you looking at, and how's that going?
Right now, who's recruiting me? VCU, Virginia Tech, Towson, Oklahoma State, West Virginia, North Carolina State, Virginia, schools like that.
You got a favorite of the bunch?
Not right now.
Not right now? All right. Well, from the future point guard of the Mathis to the present, we thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of the grind session.
John Davis, class of 2014, National Christian Academy.
John, tell us about this Under-Armour Grind Session. What's it like for you, and how's it different than a normal practice?
It's good, and it's a lot more competition than normal practice. Because everybody in here can play. So yeah, it's like I'm going against people that are good. You know what I'm saying? We'll be up against in the future, like when I get to college level and all that.
All right, speaking of college, what schools are recruiting you? What's your recruiting process going right now? Who's recruiting you?
Maryland, Towson, Georgetown, Virginia Tech, a lot of local schools.
Okay, and what's your recruitment with Maryland like? Have you had any contact with any of their coaches?
They came to a couple of my games and some practices, but that's it. They seem to work out a lot.
All right, thanks, John. Thanks for your time. Go ahead.
Melo Trumbo, Bishop O'Connell, class 2014.
Melo, tell us about the grind session today. What's it like for you?
Everything I'm doing here is new, brand new to me, new ball handling drills, new drills, working me on my pivot foot, layups and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
All right, talk about your recruiting real quick. Who's recruiting you? Where are you looking at?
Right now I'm looking at Virginia Tech, Rutgers, Villanova, Maryland, Miami, UMass, George Mason, Virginia.
Tell us about the Maryland recruitment. Have you been there on the visit? How hard are they recruiting?
Not yet. I really haven't heard anything from them yet.
No? Okay. Anything else? Anything for the viewers?
Nothing else.
All right, thanks, man.
Andre, the Bullet School, class 2014.
Andre, you went to Clarksburg your first couple years, and then you transferred to Bullets. Talk about the transfer and what that's going to do for you as a person and a player.
I think the transfer will give me the opportunity to enhance my basketball skills. Play a lot of competition, so I think it's just better opportunities for basketball.
All right, and what schools are recruiting you right now, college-wise?
Maryland, NC State, I got Cincinnati, Georgetown, University of Miami.
Have you taken any visits, or are you still kind of in the early stages of the recruitment?
Early stages.
Okay. And then last thing, talk about this Under-Armour Grind Session, how it's different than a regular practice, and what it means to be here.
It's it's real nice. We got a lot of not only we get to do some different drills. You got people out there that really know what they're doing and really had that experience, so they actually know what you're talking about. You got people working together, so it's really nice.
All right, thanks for your time, Andre.
My name is Junior too. I'm Junior.
Junior, you're transferring to O'Connell this year. Where did you go to high school last year?
In Florida, Arlington Country Day.
Arlington Country Day. And what led to the transition of you transferring up here to the DC area and going to O'Connell? You just decided to come up here for basketball, or did your family move? Or?
My family moved.
Family move? Okay. Talk about the Under-Armour Grind Session. What is it like for you, and how is it different than a normal practice?
They tell me some stuff to do to be better. That's it.
Okay, and talk about your college recruitment real quick. Who's recruiting you right now?
I got Florida, Memphis, Miami, Maryland, Kansas. That's it. All
the big dogs. Talk about your recruitment with Maryland. Who have you been in contact with, and have you taken any visits there?
Not yet.
Not yet? All right. Well, thanks for your time, Junior.
Jesus resists and goes to the cross and trusts in God's promises and doesn't self-exalt, but shed his own blood, and in 3 he rose again. He wins, the God man. Make it hot.